What if the reality you're experiencing isn't real? What if the power you seek has been inside you all along, hidden in plain sight? The truth is, your strength doesn't originate from external sources, but from an inner and deeply personal connection that has been suppressed. You possess a divine energy field, an invisible yet measurable aspect of your being that's intricately woven into the fabric of reality itself. It's a field made of light, of consciousness, of pure potential, and it's your direct link to the infinite power of the universe. But for centuries, they have concealed this fundamental truth from humanity, and this hidden knowledge is the most dangerous secret in the world. This isn't some vague, esoteric concept. Your divine energy field is a specific, measurable force that directly influences your physical, emotional, mental, and spiritual states, acting as the very foundation of how you experience this reality. This field, linked to both your heart's electromagnetic activity and your brain's wave patterns, is how you connect and interact with everything that exists. Without this vital awareness, you're like a boat adrift at sea, tossed by the waves of circumstance, never knowing your own ability to command the currents. This suppression of knowledge has impacted not just your life, but the lives of every single human being on this planet, creating a world of conflict, chaos, and separation. The ramifications of this hidden secret are so profound that its revelation would completely transform our understanding of the universe and our inherent potential within it, completely shifting the scales of power. This video is about igniting a conscious awakening, demonstrating that you are not a helpless victim, but a powerful co-creator of your own unique reality who has all the tools to take command of their lives, beginning now. Ancient civilizations understood and honored this energy, utilizing it to shape their societies and their individual lives. These well-established and documented practices have since been buried or intentionally distorted to keep people from accessing the full potential that has always been their birthright. This human energy field, which acts like an invisible ocean that constantly surrounds you, is part of a larger, interconnected system of universal energy. The way you experience your life is a direct reflection of the state of this personal energy system. Your beliefs and your focused intentions directly influence your energy field, and therefore dictate your experience of reality, creating a malleable existence that you have complete power over. However, everyday stresses, negativity, and the constant stimulation of modern life all contribute to the depletion of your energy field, leaving you feeling drained and disempowered. So, if your reality is, in fact, an illusion and your power has been kept hidden, what possibilities have you missed out on? What incredible potentials could be unleashed if you understood the true nature of your power? Who are these, they? And what is it about this information that makes them so afraid of you knowing it? And why is this hidden information the most dangerous secret in the entire world? The truth is, you have the power to reclaim your energy and drastically change your life, starting today. What is coming next in this video will show you how to understand your own personal energy field and how to fully activate your innate divine potential. This next step will completely blow your mind. So, who are they, the ones who have been so desperate to keep this knowledge from you? This isn't about pointing fingers at vague, shadowy figures, but about understanding a very real and persistent pattern of suppression throughout history. The truth is, the deliberate hiding of your divine energy field wasn't the work of a single entity, but rather a consistent agenda carried out by various groups and institutions who sought to maintain power by controlling the flow of knowledge, and therefore by controlling humanity's ability to self-govern. Look back through the annals of history, and you will find this pattern repeated again and again, always with the same outcome: the concentration of control and the limitation of individual potential. Consider the ancient mystery schools, where initiates were trained in the secrets of energy and consciousness. What happened to them? These centers of wisdom and empowerment were systematically dismantled, their teachings driven underground, and their libraries burned, their knowledge either destroyed or twisted to support the agendas of the powerful. This wasn't accidental. It was the result of calculated actions by those who feared the power that knowledge of the divine energy field could unleash in the hands of the masses. Powerful organized religions, with their rigid dogmas, also played a major role, replacing the direct experience of spiritual power with blind faith and obedience. They actively discouraged exploration of inner truth, positioning themselves as the sole gateway to understanding, and by controlling the flow of spiritual information, they secured their own authority and control. Consider the countless individuals branded as heretics, burned at the stake, or forced into silence because they dared to question the established narratives or claim to access inner wisdom directly. These actions were not isolated cases of cruelty, but a strategic and systematic effort to suppress the very knowledge you are beginning to awaken to right now. The pattern is clear. Any individual or group that sought to empower the masses through access to inner knowledge and the divine energy field was systematically targeted, suppressed, and silenced, and this intentional limitation of spiritual information continues to this day. What was the result of this coordinated agenda? A world where most people are completely unaware of their own innate potential, completely cut off from their divine source of power, and instead dependent on external authorities for guidance and validation. The negative impact of this suppression is all around you, showing up as a society that prioritizes external validation and control, rather than personal empowerment and self-knowledge. But the suppression didn't end with the burning of libraries or the persecution of mystics. They also infiltrated modern science, subtly shaping its direction and limiting its scope. How could this happen? Through the promotion of a strictly materialistic worldview that denies the existence of anything that cannot be measured by the limited tools that they themselves developed. Anything that falls outside these parameters is immediately dismissed as pseudoscience, woo-woo, or even crazy. This has resulted in the systematic discarding of numerous scientific results that point directly toward the existence of the divine energy field and its influence on reality. Consider, for example, the placebo effect, where a patient's belief in a treatment triggers a real physical response, sometimes even curing serious illness. Mainstream science often dismisses this as simply a psychological phenomenon, rather than investigating the actual mechanisms that could show the very real connection between mind and matter, and the influence that one can have over their physical body and reality. Or take the countless studies on consciousness that defy the current understanding of the brain as simply a physical organ. Studies that show consciousness as a field, and therefore separate from the brain, where the brain then acts as a receiver rather than an origin point. These results are either ignored, discarded, or their publication is suppressed. They control the flow of research funding, the direction of academic discourse, and the dissemination of information through mass media, so that they maintain a status quo that reinforces the idea that we are simply biological machines in a random and meaningless universe, where we have no agency or control over our lives. Scientists whose work challenges this paradigm and attempts to study the human energy field and the power of consciousness are often marginalized, their careers stalled, and their results dismissed. Why? Because a truly free-thinking scientific exploration of the human energy field would blow apart the foundation of this controlled reality. However, you are beginning to see cracks in this structure, as more and more people awaken to the limitations of a purely materialistic view of the world and begin to explore new possibilities and new perspectives. The understanding that reality is not fixed, but rather a malleable field influenced by your personal energy and consciousness is beginning to re-emerge. So, what exactly is this energy field, and how does it function? Let's dive into the anatomy of your divine energy field, the complex structure that serves as the blueprint for your entire experience. Think of your body as not just a physical form, but as a vibrant energy system. This field extends beyond your physical skin and it's made up of several interconnected components. Chakras, aura layers, and energy channels, all working together to regulate the flow of your life force. The chakras are often described as energy centers or vortexes, located along the spine, each corresponding to different aspects of your being, from basic survival to spiritual awareness. Imagine them like flowers, each with their own unique color, petals, and vibrational frequency. When your chakras are open and balanced, energy flows freely, leading to physical, emotional, and spiritual well-being. But when they become blocked, the flow of energy becomes restricted, leading to various imbalances and illnesses. The aura, on the other hand, is like the energetic atmosphere that surrounds your physical body, made up of multiple layers, each with its own unique quality and function. Think of it as the soil, the environment in which your flowers grow. These layers interact with the outside world, absorbing and radiating energy, and they reflect your mental, emotional, and spiritual state. When your aura is strong and vibrant, it acts as a shield of protection, repelling negative energy and allowing you to stay centered. Finally, the energy channels, often referred to as meridians, are like the rivers and streams that carry this vital energy throughout your body, connecting all of your chakras and aura layers. Blockages in these energy channels lead to imbalances and a disruption in your overall health and well-being. Each of these components, your chakras, your aura, and your energy channels, are interdependent, and they influence each other, creating a complex and dynamic system that constantly shifts and changes based on your thoughts, emotions, and external influences. So, if your energy field is the foundation of your experience, what happens when it is constantly being drained? Let's return to the energy drain pattern and see how the modern world constantly depletes your personal power. It's not just about the occasional bad day, but rather the constant bombardment of your energy field through multiple avenues. Consider the never-ending stream of information, the alerts on your phone, the constant notifications, and the endless scrolling. All of this overstimulation drains your energy, scattering your focus and leaving you feeling mentally depleted. Think about the processed foods that dominate the modern diet. They lack the vital energy and nutrients your body needs to thrive, leaving you physically sluggish and energetically imbalanced. Or consider the toxic relationships you may be in, where emotional vampires constantly drain your energy with their drama, negativity, and demands. These relationships act as a leak in your energy field, pulling your life force away from you and weakening your personal power. Let's not forget the constant stress that permeates modern life, the pressure to achieve, to succeed, and to keep up with ever-increasing demands. Stress creates a constant state of fight or flight, which over time drains your energy and leaves you feeling anxious, overwhelmed, and powerless. Now, think about the endless barrage of negative media and the endless parade of fear-based narratives that permeate the world. The constant exposure to violence, conflict, and division drains your personal power and leaves you feeling helpless, hopeless, and disconnected. These examples and countless others are not accidental, but rather part of a carefully constructed system designed to keep you in a state of perpetual depletion, and therefore easier to control. They have engineered our lives in such a way that our energy field is constantly being drained, leaving us vulnerable and disconnected from our true power. But what if you could begin to recognize and feel this energy field for yourself? Let's begin the journey of sensory awareness and start exploring the techniques that will allow you to actually perceive the subtle energies that surround you, starting with your own divine energy field. You don't need any special equipment or esoteric training. You have the innate ability to feel this energy, and with a little bit of practice, you will become increasingly aware of it. Start by simply closing your eyes and take a few deep breaths, focusing on the sensation of the air entering and leaving your body. Now, bring your attention to your hands. Rub them together vigorously for a few seconds, creating friction and heat. Then, slowly pull your hands apart, keeping them a few inches away from each other, and notice if you can feel a subtle tingling sensation, a slight pressure, or a warmth between your palms. This is your energy field, right there, in your very hands. You can move your hands closer or further apart and notice how this feeling changes. Try it now, and take the time to actually pay attention to the subtle sensations that are arising. You can also begin to notice subtle shifts in your body temperature, as well as feelings of vibration or tingling. When you practice mindful awareness of the energy in your body, you start to experience a greater connection with your inner self and the energetic world around you. You may also begin to notice subtle visual phenomena, such as flashes of light or color when you close your eyes and direct your focus inward. These aren't hallucinations, but rather your energy field becoming visible to your awareness. This might feel strange at first, and you might even doubt it, but with consistent practice, your sensitivity will increase, and you'll start to trust your perception of these subtle energies. Your ability to perceive your energy field, to not just think about it, but actually experience it, is a fundamental step toward reclaiming your power, and it will open doors to a completely different way of living. But what does this have to do with the reality that you're experiencing? The bridge between your internal energy field and the external reality you experience is the key to understanding how you truly create your own life. Your thoughts, your emotions, and your beliefs all create specific patterns within your energy field, and these patterns then act like a template for your external experiences. Think of your energy field as a projector and your physical reality as the movie screen. Whatever you project internally becomes your external reality. When your mind is filled with negativity, doubt, and fear, your energy field becomes distorted, attracting experiences that mirror those negative vibrations, often in the form of stress, conflict, and limitations. However, when you cultivate a mindset of positivity, faith, and gratitude, your energy field becomes more balanced and vibrant, attracting experiences that align with these higher vibrations in the form of joy, abundance, and well-being. This isn't about wishful thinking, but rather about the very real and measurable influence that your internal state has on your external world. This also provides an entirely new understanding of the law of attraction. It's not simply about wishing for something and then magically receiving it, but it's about aligning your inner energy field with the vibration of what you wish to experience, and by doing this, you draw that experience into your reality. This is why taking responsibility for your energy field is taking responsibility for your life. When you begin to understand that the world around you is a direct reflection of your internal state, you will realize that you have the power to shift your experiences by consciously working with your energy, choosing how you will think, feel, and believe. This is not just about personal change, but also about creating a better world, one individual at a time. So how do you actively begin to reclaim the power that is rightfully yours? Let's start reclaiming your divine energy, not as an abstract idea, but as a very real and practical process. There are many different techniques for enhancing your energy field, each with its unique benefits and applications, but let's begin with some simple exercises that you can integrate into your daily life. The first practice is mindfulness. Take a few moments every day to simply observe your thoughts and feelings without judgment, and this simple act of observation will begin to create a space between you and the mental chatter, allowing you to become aware of the energy patterns that are at play. Another crucial practice is grounding. Take the time to connect with the Earth's energy by going outside, walking barefoot on the grass, or visualizing roots growing from your feet and extending deep into the earth. Grounding will help to clear excess energy from your field and connect you to a stable and nourishing energy source. Conscious breathing is another powerful technique. Simply focusing on the breath will begin to regulate your energy system, helping to release stress and increase your overall vitality. When you combine this with your focused intention, you can consciously manifest change. You begin to see that this is more than just a belief, but an actual, measurable power that you can actively cultivate. This is just the first step of many steps, but these simple practices will begin to show the impact that intentional action can have on your overall well-being and your experience of life. The journey to reclaiming your full potential has only just begun. But what comes next will completely change everything you think you know about reality. The methods they use to keep you disconnected from your power are no longer as overt as burning books or persecuting mystics. The suppression has evolved and become far more insidious, using psychological manipulation, control of media, and the promotion of a consumerist culture to keep you distracted and disempowered, always looking for external validation and never finding it. Instead of outright banning knowledge, they simply flood your mind with distractions and diversions, ensuring that you are constantly looking outside yourself for happiness and never finding the true source of power within your own being. Think about the algorithms that control the information you see online, carefully curated to keep you engaged and scrolling, while subtly shaping your beliefs and opinions. This isn't about providing you with the truth, but rather about keeping you locked inside a box of pre-programmed ideas. Consider the constant bombardment of advertising, designed to make you feel inadequate and convince you that happiness can be found in the next purchase, creating a cycle of endless consumption that drains your energy and resources, keeping you in a constant state of lack and never in alignment with your true power. Look at the way that modern systems encourage addictive behaviors, from social media to entertainment to substances, all designed to keep you hooked, chasing fleeting moments of pleasure while ignoring the deeper needs of your soul. This constant stimulation overwhelms your senses and fragments your focus, leaving you feeling scattered, disconnected, and disempowered, with little to no energy to spare for self-exploration. This isn't accidental. It's a carefully designed system to keep your energy field weakened and your focus directed outward rather than inward. The more you focus on external validation, the less you connect to your inner power and the easier it becomes to control you. But what if you could consciously manipulate your own energy field, actively shifting your internal state and therefore your external reality? You have the innate ability to consciously manipulate your energy field through intention, emotion, and belief, which are not just abstract concepts, but very real forces that actively shape your experience of reality. Think of your intention as a powerful magnet that attracts specific experiences into your life. When your intention is clear, focused, and aligned with your desires, it creates a strong, energetic current that begins to draw those experiences toward you. Visualization is another key technique. When you vividly imagine your desired outcome as if it's already happening, you're not just creating a mental picture, but actively creating the energetic blueprint that shapes your future reality. Your emotions also act as a powerful amplifier of your intentions, and when your feelings are aligned with your desires, they accelerate the manifestation process. This isn't about forcing your way through the world, but about becoming a vibrational match to the experiences you wish to attract. Consider the power of affirmations, which are not just words you repeat, but powerful declarations that reprogram your subconscious mind. When you consistently affirm your desired reality, you begin to shift your beliefs, which directly changes the patterns of your energy field. Emotional regulation is also key here. When you manage your emotional state, you maintain a stable energy field that is not constantly being drained by negativity, allowing you to consciously direct the flow of your life force and begin to manifest your desires. These practices are directly related to the law of attraction, but it's not just about positive thinking. It's about understanding that your internal state is the primary driver of your external experience, meaning that by taking responsibility for your energy, you are also taking responsibility for your life. This transition from being a passive receiver to an active creator is a key component of reclaiming your personal power. Imagine, for instance, using your focused intention to clear a blocked chakra, visualizing the energy flowing freely and feeling the shift in your body. This ability to consciously manipulate your energy field marks a turning point in your ability to create your own life. So, how do you become more aware of your own energy and the subtle forces at play? Let's expand upon the sensory awareness pattern with some more detailed and advanced techniques for perceiving energy, moving beyond the simple awareness of the energy in your hands and into more subtle realms of perception. Meditation is a powerful tool here, creating a space of inner stillness that allows you to become more attuned to the subtle energies within and around you. When you meditate, you're not just calming your mind, but also tuning into the frequencies of your energy field. Imagine that you are a radio receiver, and meditation is the process of adjusting your dial to the frequency of your true self. As you become more skilled at meditation, you can start to scan your body, noticing areas of tension or stagnation, as well as areas where the energy flows freely. The subtle sensations that arise when you pay close attention to your body can tell you a great deal about the state of your energy field, and the messages are there for you to receive. Your intuition is another invaluable tool for perceiving energy. It's not a mysterious gift given to a select few, but rather an innate ability that can be strengthened through practice. When you begin to trust your intuition, you can sense energy blockages or imbalances in your field, understanding the emotional or mental factors that are creating them. Consider, for example, sensing the energy of a place, noticing the subtle shifts in feeling you experience when entering a room, understanding the energetic history of the space. You also begin to sense the energy of others, understanding their emotional states and intentions just by being in their presence. This ability to sense energy is not something that only special individuals possess, but it's a latent ability available to anyone who chooses to cultivate it. For instance, try spending a few minutes with your eyes closed, focusing on your breath, and then slowly bring your attention to a specific part of your body, noticing any sensations you experience, such as tingling, warmth, pressure, or subtle shifts in temperature, allowing you to map your energy field using your own senses. You may even notice a feeling of fullness or an absence of feeling, which can be just as important. With consistent practice, you will become increasingly aware of the subtle nuances of your energy field, and you will understand the important messages that it has for you. But what exactly is the power of intention, and how does it impact your energy field? The power of intention is not a simple wish or a fleeting thought. It's a focused, energetic force that has the power to shape your reality. The intensity and clarity of your intention directly impact your energy field, and the more focused and aligned your intention is, the more powerful its effect. Think of your intention as a laser beam, and the more precise and concentrated the beam, the greater its ability to cut through limitations. The power of intention is not just about wanting something, but about aligning your thoughts, emotions, and beliefs with your desires, and becoming a vibrational match for the experiences you wish to have. Consider the importance of aligning your intentions with your higher self, recognizing that it's not just about fulfilling your ego's desires, but about fulfilling your soul's purpose. When you are clear about your intentions, you begin to make choices that support their manifestation. When your intentions are conflicting, your energy field becomes scattered and weakened, and you may experience inconsistent results. Imagine, for instance, a person who desires abundance but holds subconscious fears of not having enough. This creates a conflicting energetic pattern, where one aspect of the energy field is attracting abundance while another is repelling it, creating a chaotic and inconsistent experience. You must become aware of the intentions you're sending into the world, learning to cultivate a constant state of focused and aligned intention. This isn't just about what you want, but about who you choose to be in each moment. As you become more aware of the power of your intention, you begin to recognize that you are not just a passive observer in the movie of your life, but the active director, and you can rewrite the script at any moment. With this power in mind, how can you begin to actively reclaim your own energy field? Let's develop the reclaiming pattern by exploring advanced techniques for strengthening your energy field, offering practical tools for you to take your power back. Energy healing, such as Reiki or Qigong, uses specific techniques to balance and restore the flow of energy throughout your body, activating your natural healing abilities. Think of them as a way to unblock the channels of your energy system, releasing any stagnation and promoting a harmonious flow of your life force. These techniques work directly with your energy field, removing blockages and promoting balance and alignment, enhancing your overall vitality, emotional state, and mental clarity. Breathwork is another powerful tool for reclaiming your energy. By consciously regulating your breathing patterns, you can influence your nervous system and your energy levels. Imagine that your breath is the vehicle through which your life force flows. When you breathe consciously and deeply, you are enhancing the flow of this vital energy, increasing your vitality and calming your mind. Connecting with nature is also an invaluable way to recharge and ground your energy field. When you spend time in nature, you're not just enjoying a pretty view, but also absorbing the nourishing energy of the earth and the sun, which act as a battery for your energy field, cleansing and revitalizing your entire system. Each of these techniques works in harmony with your body's natural energetic systems and supports your ability to create your desired reality. They're not just fleeting practices, but powerful tools for becoming independent and self-reliant, removing your reliance on external sources. These tools will allow you to not only cleanse your energy field, but to also activate and amplify your personal power. For example, consciously spend time in nature and feel how the energy of the trees, the earth, and the air begins to move through you, restoring you to a state of balance. You will notice how quickly your energy shifts, proving the powerful influence of these techniques. So how does all this connect to creating your own reality? Your activated energy field, your focused intention, and your conscious creation of reality are all interconnected. Your external experience is a direct reflection of your internal energy patterns. When you strengthen your energy field and align your intention with your desires, you begin to shift the experiences you attract, and your external reality transforms to match your internal state. The world around you is a mirror reflecting back the vibrational state you've created, and when you control and enhance your energy field, you also control and enhance your experience of reality. This isn't about escaping the world, but about mastering it, understanding that you're an active co-creator, not a passive observer. When you take responsibility for your energy, you are also taking responsibility for your life, and this means making conscious choices that support your highest potential. This is not just about attracting material wealth, but about creating a life filled with joy, purpose, and fulfillment. When you operate from a place of high vibration, you begin to attract opportunities and relationships that align with your energy, and your life becomes a manifestation of your own inner state. Think of individuals who have consciously manifested significant changes in their lives, from healing serious illnesses to attracting abundance or creating meaningful relationships. Their stories are not just isolated cases, but clear examples of the potential that you have available to you when you take control of your energy field and begin to create the world you desire. Consider your own power and how this simple knowledge can change everything. But what is the impact when many people awaken to this power? The collective impact of this knowledge is immense. Every individual who reclaims their power contributes to a global shift in consciousness. Imagine what would happen if a large number of people began to consciously work with their energy fields and focus their intention on creating a better world, and how the strength of our combined energy would shift the very fabric of reality. When each person becomes more aware of their own potential, they are also contributing to a new reality, and the stronger the collective energy field, the greater our ability to manifest a world that is more aligned with the highest good for all. This isn't just about individual gain, but about the evolution of humanity and creating a more peaceful, abundant world. The collective energy of humanity is not just the sum of each individual, it's more. It's a synergistic force that has the power to transform the entire world. When you work on your own energy field, you're not just working for yourself, but also for everyone. And every positive shift you make in your own life ripples outward, affecting those around you. Remember that we are all connected, and our individual choices have an impact on the entire collective. And when enough people reclaim their power, the changes that we can achieve together will be unprecedented, and we can shift the course of history. This is a responsibility, but it's also an incredible opportunity to actively shape the world we want to live in. But what is the blueprint for your unique role in this grand transformation? The divine energy field isn't just an energy system, but it's also the blueprint for your unique purpose and potential, the hidden map that guides you to your truest self. This blueprint contains your unique gifts, talents, and passions, and understanding your energy field is the key to unlocking this hidden potential. This knowledge has been suppressed for centuries to keep the masses from discovering their true paths and capabilities. But now, it's time to reclaim this knowledge. When you activate and understand your energy field, you reveal your unique energetic signature, giving you a deeper understanding of your personal power and your true purpose. Think of it like this. Your energy field is your unique fingerprint, and no one else has the same signature as you. When you understand this signature, you become more aligned with the path that is meant for you. This isn't just about controlling your reality, but about discovering your personal life's mission. The more you work with your energy field, the more you begin to understand your inherent potential and your unique contribution to the world. When you activate this divine blueprint, you can find your true path and make a meaningful difference in the world. For example, you might discover that you have a talent for healing, for teaching, for creating art, or for leading others. By activating your own energy field, you're also helping to activate the blueprint of those around you. This brings forth a collective awakening and the emergence of a new humanity. What's the next step, the first step that you must take? Now, it's time for you to take personal responsibility for your energy field, using it to consciously create the reality you desire. Begin practicing the techniques we have discussed, integrating them into your daily life, and remember that this is a journey of self-discovery and empowerment, and that you must start moving away from being a passive observer and step into your power as an active creator. This isn't just a theory, but a very real path toward freedom, self-mastery, and ultimate empowerment. Your divine energy field is not just a concept, it's the foundation of your reality. And when you take control of your energy, you also take control of your life. You are far more powerful than you have ever been led to believe, and you have the ability to consciously shape your reality and to create the life that you desire. Now it's time to commit to this journey of self-discovery and empowerment and to begin the transformation today. We've just begun scratching the surface of this immense topic, and the journey will continue in the next video. But let's go deeper still, beyond the external forces that have been manipulating your perception for centuries, beyond the institutions and corporations, and into the realm of your own consciousness, because the deepest layer of they resides within you in the form of your limiting beliefs, your fears, and your self-sabotaging patterns, which have been installed as programs since childhood. It's not enough to just identify the external forces. We must also recognize the internal programming that keeps us locked into a state of limitation, because these beliefs are just as powerful as any outside influence. Consider, for example, the common belief that I'm not good enough, which is not a fact, but a deeply ingrained program that has been installed through repeated messages since your youth. This belief creates a vibrational pattern in your energy field, attracting situations where you feel inadequate and reinforcing that limiting belief, creating a self-fulfilling cycle. When you operate from a place of not good enough, you attract people who will treat you as such, and you will take opportunities that confirm that belief, subtly and subconsciously shaping your reality to match this internal program. Or think of the belief that you are not worthy of success, which can manifest as self-sabotaging behaviors that keep you from reaching your full potential, creating a life that reflects this deeply ingrained program. You might start a project with great enthusiasm, only to abandon it when it gets difficult, because the belief that you're not worthy of success will sabotage your efforts, reinforcing the idea that you're not capable of achieving your dreams. These internal programs actively weaken your energy field, limiting your capacity to create a life of joy, abundance, and purpose. The inner critic, the ego, and other aspects of your personality can be the very barriers that keep you from accessing your full power, constantly reinforcing the limitations and fears that keep you from taking control of your own reality. So in order to truly break free from the external they, we must first become aware of and overcome the internal they, the limiting programs that keep us stuck in patterns of self-doubt and powerlessness. You must look within and begin to question every single belief you hold to be true, to dismantle these programs, one by one. How many of these programs are running you right now? And what if the energy field that we have been discussing isn't limited to the physical body, but extends into the very fabric of reality itself, operating on quantum principles that defy our conventional understanding of space and time? This takes the concept of the human energy field to an entirely new level, because the quantum nature of our energy field suggests that our consciousness is not limited to the confines of our brains, but is entangled with the rest of the universe. Consider the principle of quantum entanglement, where two particles become linked, and the state of one is instantly known by the other, regardless of the distance between them, meaning that consciousness is not bound by space and time, and that our thoughts and intentions can have an immediate and far-reaching impact. This means that your energy field is not just a personal phenomenon, but a part of a much larger field, reinforcing the idea that we are all interconnected and part of a single, unified whole, like waves in the ocean, each seemingly separate but ultimately part of the same body of water. This interconnection has profound implications for our understanding of reality, suggesting that our intentions and actions don't just impact our immediate environment, but have an influence on the entire universe, creating a ripple effect that extends far beyond your immediate surroundings. Your energy field is interacting with the energy fields of every other being, and the collective field that we are creating together is the very fabric of the reality that we experience. This is the foundation for the concept of collective consciousness, and what that truly means is that we all influence the larger field through our personal intentions, emotions, and beliefs, and that when we focus our intention on creating a better world, we are contributing to a collective shift toward a more positive future. And when we fall into fear, the entire collective field is affected, demonstrating the power that each of us holds. As you begin to understand the quantum aspects of the energy field, you recognize that reclaiming your personal power isn't just about individual empowerment, but about contributing to a global transformation, and that you have a much bigger role to play than you ever imagined. What if you could amplify your influence on this field? Building on the reclaiming pattern, let's explore more advanced techniques for activating and amplifying your energy field, using sound, crystals, and breath, unlocking layers of your potential that have been waiting for you to discover. Sound healing, for example, utilizes specific frequencies to clear energy blockages and restore harmony within your field, acting as a powerful tool that can directly impact your energy centers and meridians, like tuning a musical instrument to its most harmonious state. Imagine specific sounds as keys that unlock stagnant energy, releasing tension and promoting a smooth flow of your life force. And when you intentionally expose your energy field to these harmonious frequencies, it begins to resonate with these vibrations, creating a powerful effect on your entire system. Crystal work is another powerful technique that can amplify your energy field. Crystals each have their own unique vibrational frequencies, and when you interact with them, they can help to balance and harmonize the various energy centers within you. Think of crystals as amplifiers, which can enhance and focus your intentions, directing your energy towards specific goals. And when you consciously work with crystals, you're leveraging their powerful properties to support the amplification and activation of your unique energy system. Advanced breathwork, beyond the basic exercises we have already explored, can also be a very powerful tool that can access deep layers of your consciousness and amplify your energy flow, allowing you to move into expanded states of awareness and unlock new dimensions of your potential. Imagine that your breath is the bridge between the conscious and the unconscious, and when you master your breath, you also master your energy flow, allowing you to access higher states of consciousness and tap into your deepest potential. These advanced techniques, combined with the simple practices we've already explored, such as meditation and intention, create a powerful synergy that will lead to an incredibly enhanced energetic system, shifting your perceptions and giving you access to a wider range of possibilities. Now these new practices are directly linked to the sensory awareness pattern, as the activation of this higher potential also leads to more refined sensory experiences, enabling you to perceive your energy field with a new level of clarity and detail, and you may begin to experience shifts in your body temperature, visual phenomenon, subtle physical sensations, and even enhanced intuition. But what does this heightened state have to do with your manifestation ability? The understanding of your energy field and how it shapes your reality will continue to deepen by introducing the concept of energy signatures, which will help you understand how different frequencies attract different experiences, helping you become the conscious master of your own life. Your energy signature is your unique vibrational imprint that you emit into the world, comprised of your thoughts, emotions, beliefs, and intentions, and this imprint acts like a magnet, attracting experiences that match its frequency. When your energy field is weak and chaotic, you might attract negative circumstances and relationships, and when your energy field is strong and harmonious, you attract positive experiences. Think of your energy signature as a radio signal, and when your signal is clear, you attract the frequencies that match your desired experiences, and when your signal is distorted, you attract frequencies that reflect your inner disharmony. Remember, your experiences are not random, but a direct reflection of your own inner state. And when you take conscious control over your energy, you begin to shape your life according to your desires, meaning that, as you clear the blocks in your energy field using sound, crystals, breathwork, and intention, your energy signature becomes stronger and more aligned with your true self, attracting more favorable circumstances and relationships. Conversely, the energy drain pattern will continue to show you how a weakened energy field creates a signature that attracts negative experiences, constantly depleting your energy and creating a loop of unwanted situations. This means that when you are stressed, exhausted, or in a state of negativity, your energy signature emits a weak and chaotic signal that attracts similar experiences, which is why it's so important to actively work on strengthening your energy field and creating a powerful and clear signature. The good news is that you can consciously influence your energy signature by focusing on positive emotions such as joy, gratitude, love, and compassion. Because when you cultivate these feelings, you begin to emit a higher frequency that attracts more positive experiences, shifting the experiences that come your way, starting to rewrite the script of your life in real time. How will this understanding help you transcend the matrix? And now, bringing it all together, let's see how your understanding and conscious control over your energy field is the key to transcending the THUI matrix and its manipulations, freeing you from the programs that have been controlling you for so long and revealing a completely new experience of reality. By consciously working with your energy field, you are shifting from being a passive recipient of reality to an active creator, freeing yourself from the grip of external forces and the limiting programs that you have been running since childhood. This is no longer about merely surviving, but about thriving, actively shaping a reality that is aligned with your highest potential, taking complete control of the narrative you are writing for your own life. Think of the Matrix as a set of programs that have been designed to keep you in a state of powerlessness, and your energy field is the operating system that allows you to interact with that matrix. And when you understand and master the principles of your own energy system, you become independent of the matrix, creating your own operating system that is no longer under the control of external influences. This isn't just about escaping a negative environment. It's about creating a positive and empowering one, not only for yourself, but also for the entire collective. When enough people awaken to their own power, the matrix will begin to fall apart, like a program that is outdated and no longer relevant, and that is when a new world will begin to emerge. This is your call to awaken. This is your opportunity to take control, and to remember that you are not just an individual, but a part of a larger collective consciousness that is on the verge of a massive transformation. And just like any good blueprint, your divine energy field also contains the answers to your own personal life's purpose, which we will begin to explore in the next part. So, what if the very fabric of reality isn't what we've been led to believe, but instead, it's an energetic matrix, an interconnected web of energy that permeates everything, existing beyond the limitations of our physical senses? This matrix isn't just a theoretical construct. It's the very foundation of the universe, a measurable field that responds to our thoughts, emotions, and intentions, and it's the underlying reality from which the physical world is constructed. Think of it as an invisible ocean, where your personal energy field is like a wave, seemingly separate, yet intrinsically part of the same vast body of water, and every other being, every single object, every place, is also a wave within this same interconnected energetic ocean. Your wave is not isolated. It's constantly interacting with every other wave, creating a dynamic feedback loop, and this interaction is the very thing that shapes your individual experiences as well as the collective reality. It extends beyond our usual notions of space and time, and is not limited to the physical world as you understand it, but rather, the physical world that we see and perceive is an expression of this underlying energetic matrix, which is why your personal energy field is constantly shaping the reality around you. This matrix is not a static background. It's a living, breathing, and responsive field that's constantly being influenced by each and every one of us, which makes it the very playing field of reality itself. But the they don't want you to know this, because an understanding of this matrix would mean an end to their system of manipulation, which is why they keep the focus on the limitations of the physical, distracting you from your true potential. Expanding on this idea, what if the separation between individuals is nothing but a grand illusion created by the limited perception of our physical senses, and within this energetic matrix, we are all deeply interconnected, extensions of the same universal consciousness? This is not just a philosophical idea. It's a fundamental truth about the nature of reality, demonstrating that you are not isolated but deeply intertwined with the whole. Imagine a vast network of interconnected nodes, where each individual is a single point of connection in the entire system, each affecting and being affected by every other point, meaning that your actions, your thoughts, and your emotions don't just impact your individual reality, but the entire system. This is the foundation of the concept of collective consciousness, where we are all contributing to this larger energy field through our individual energy fields, both consciously and unconsciously, showing that what you experience on an individual level has a direct impact on the entire collective, and vice versa. This truth goes against the very foundation of the THUI narratives, which emphasize separation and competition, because their control depends on keeping you feeling isolated, making you easier to manipulate. And by understanding that we are all interconnected, we dismantle this very manipulation and step into our true power. The understanding of our interconnectedness is essential for breaking free from the THUI matrix. Because when you recognize that you are not separate, but a vital part of a larger whole, you can no longer participate in the games of division and separation. This awareness leads to a higher state of consciousness, one that is not only focused on individual benefit, but is deeply connected to the well-being of all. This is a powerful understanding that goes against everything that you've been taught, showing that the path to your liberation also involves the liberation of all. And as you realize this interconnectedness, you unlock a new level of awareness and power, actively shifting the reality for everyone involved. Now, building on our sensory awareness pattern, let's explore how to perceive the energetic imprints within this matrix and decode the information they hold, granting you access to a whole new level of knowledge and understanding about the underlying reality. The matrix, in effect, is not just a field of energy. It's also a repository of information, holding imprints of past events, thoughts, emotions, and intentions, and these imprints can be perceived with practice and focused attention, allowing you to access the hidden energetic patterns of people, places, and situations. It is almost like the matrix keeps a record of everything that has ever happened, and when you learn how to access these records, you will get a deeper understanding of the underlying nature of things. You can start sensing these imprints by paying close attention to subtle shifts in your body, noticing changes in temperature, feeling subtle physical sensations, and experiencing sudden visual shifts, allowing you to unlock the deeper layers of reality. For example, you may walk into a room and feel a sudden sense of sadness, even if there is nothing in the physical environment to suggest such a feeling. And this is because you are perceiving the energetic imprints that have been left behind by past events. And the same idea applies to places, where you might walk into a certain spot in nature and immediately feel a sense of peace. Because the underlying energy field is resonating with that specific frequency. The ability to perceive these imprints is a skill that can be developed with practice, and it begins by simply becoming aware of your inner sensations, paying attention to the subtle messages your body is sending you. And by using these senses as a guide, you can begin to navigate the energetic world with a new level of understanding. To develop this further, you can try this exercise. Close your eyes, take a few deep breaths, and bring your attention to your hands, noticing the subtle sensations in your palms. Then introduce an object, like a pen, and notice how the energy around your hands changes, becoming more dense or tingly or warm. This simple exercise shows that you can sense the energetic imprints of objects, and as you practice, this awareness will expand to all aspects of your life. This is about accessing a deeper source of information, far beyond the limitations of your five senses, allowing you to unlock the secrets of the matrix itself. And what if aligning your own energy field with your desired outcomes is the very key to accelerating the manifestation process, and you could actively attract the reality that you desire through energetic resonance? It's time to understand that you're not just a passive recipient of reality, but an active participant, a co-creator of your experience, and by consciously understanding and leveraging the concept of energetic resonance, you can powerfully shape your reality. Think of your energy field as a magnet, and when you are in alignment with your desires, you become a magnet for those desires, attracting positive experiences, abundance, and fulfilling relationships. And when your energy is discordant, you will attract negative situations and undesirable events. This is not a mystical concept, but rather a fundamental principle of energy, similar to how a tuning fork will resonate with another fork that shares the same frequency, showing how you must become a vibrational match to your dreams in order to see them come to fruition. The energy drain pattern we discussed earlier often sabotages this process, because a weakened energy field emits a chaotic signal, attracting similar experiences, while the reclaiming pattern will help you by giving you the tools you need to restore balance and harmony in your energy field, thus allowing you to align with your desired frequency. So how do you apply this practically? It's about consciously choosing what to focus on, and by immersing yourself in feelings of joy, gratitude, and love, you will create a vibrational resonance that attracts more positive experiences that match that frequency, shifting the very fabric of your reality into the desired form. Conversely, when you dwell in negative emotions, such as fear and anger, you will be emitting a low frequency that attracts more negativity into your life, which is why it is crucial to take responsibility for your own energetic output. This is not about wishful thinking, but about understanding the laws of energy and using them to your advantage, demonstrating the practical application of working with your energetic matrix and aligning your frequency with your dreams is a powerful way to shape your own reality. How will you apply this in your daily life? Now, bringing it all together, imagine that you are no longer a pawn in the game of life, but a powerful co-creator of your own reality, consciously shaping your experiences by understanding and taking full responsibility for your energy field, your intentions, and your beliefs. By understanding the energetic matrix, decoding energetic imprints, and aligning your resonance, you hold the power to create the life that you truly desire, free from the limitations of the they matrix and its manipulations. This understanding isn't just about personal empowerment. It's about stepping into your true role as a conscious co-creator of reality, choosing your path with clear intention and complete responsibility. It is about becoming a master of your own energy and, as a result, a master of your own life. And while the path of self-mastery requires commitment and discipline, the rewards are immeasurable, leading to empowerment and transcendence of the old programming that is being used against you. This is not about escaping reality, but about shaping it, about moving past the role of the victim, instead of passively accepting the events that come your way, and embracing the power to actively shape your experiences and to contribute to the collective reality with intention. The power is in your hands now. You are not a passive recipient of a reality handed to you, but a powerful being with the potential to manifest everything you desire. And this power has been waiting for you to awaken to it and make it your own. As you begin to understand and apply these principles, you'll quickly discover that the path of the conscious creator is an incredibly liberating journey, one that is available to everyone, and this is only the beginning. There are far more advanced techniques and deeper levels of understanding for those who are ready to explore this path further. But for now, take a deep breath, center yourself, and begin this new adventure by taking full responsibility for the matrix that is within you and the matrix that surrounds you. But what if your energy field is not just a field, but a highly intricate and detailed blueprint encoded with your unique potential, your talents, and your very life purpose? A map that has been hidden in plain sight, waiting for the right key to unlock its secrets. This is not just about having a general energetic signature, but rather a specific energetic code that is unique to you, outlining your individual destiny and the specific role that you are meant to play in this reality. The same way a seed carries the blueprint of the tree it will become, your energy field is a precise guide to your highest potential. Imagine a complex, encrypted file that contains all the information needed to fulfill your specific purpose. And this file can only be opened when your energy field is activated and properly attuned, allowing for a deeper understanding of the mission that is already within you. They know about this blueprint, and that's precisely why they've been working so hard to keep you disconnected from your energy field. They know that if you are able to access this internal code, you will become unstoppable and break free from the illusion of limitation, which makes the act of reclaiming your energy field an act of revealing and actualizing your deepest potential. Think of all the times you felt lost, or confused, or like something was missing, and now imagine the possibility that the answers to all those questions were already within you all along, encoded within your personal energetic blueprint. When people actively work with their energy, they begin to understand their talents, their gifts, and their purpose, not through external sources or validation, but rather from within, demonstrating that the path to self-discovery is not about looking outside yourself, but about turning inward and decoding the map that is waiting within you. So the question remains, are you ready to use the key and unlock this hidden knowledge? And now, let's move beyond the basics of intention and emotion to explore the concept of advanced resonance tuning, which allows you to fine-tune your energetic vibration to precisely match the frequency of your desires, speeding up the manifestation process exponentially. This isn't just about thinking positive thoughts or feeling good. It's about becoming a vibrational match to your dreams, aligning every aspect of your being to the specific frequency that matches your desired outcomes. Imagine a sophisticated instrument, like a high-end radio receiver that can be precisely tuned to receive the desired signal. And to use it effectively, it's not enough to just know that the radio exists. You have to learn how to fine-tune its frequency. So how do you achieve this fine-tuning? It involves multiple layers of practice, including advanced visualization techniques where you not only see your desires, but also feel them with every fiber of your being, emotionally recalibrating yourself to resonate with the positive emotional states associated with your desires, using sound frequencies like binaural beats or solfeggio tones that help to harmonize and amplify your vibrations, and consciously working with sacred geometric patterns, which are known to amplify specific energetic fields. This is not just about wanting something. It is about aligning your entire being with the frequency of that desire and becoming that which you seek. These methods, when used together, allow you to create a powerful energetic field that draws your desires into your reality, demonstrating how, with consistent practice, your ability to fine-tune your resonance becomes more refined, transforming you into a master of conscious creation. Additionally, by actively working with these techniques, you will start to become far more aware of the subtle shifts in your environment and within your own body, enhancing your ability to perceive the energetic imprints we discussed earlier and deepening your understanding of the invisible world. You might notice a subtle shift in the air, or a particular color that becomes more vibrant, or feel subtle changes in your body, demonstrating that the more in tune with your energy field you become, the more your senses will expand into the invisible world around you. So, are you ready to move beyond the basics and begin fine-tuning your own frequency? Now, let's expand on the interconnectedness of all energy fields and explore the dynamic relationship between your personal energy field and the collective field, showing how each person is both an individual and an integral part of a larger whole, where individual actions reverberate through the entire system. Your energy field is not an isolated island. It is constantly interacting with every other energy field, creating a complex web of interconnectedness, and every thought you have, every emotion you feel, and every action you take contributes to the collective field, influencing the collective consciousness and shaping the overall reality. Think of a vast ocean, where each drop of water, seemingly separate, is still part of the same whole, and when one drop becomes turbulent, it creates ripples that affect the entire ocean, demonstrating how the quality of your energy has a profound impact on the entire collective. This is not just a metaphor, this is a reality, which is why the concept of morphic resonance is so powerful, because it shows how patterns of thought, emotions, and behaviors spread throughout the collective field, creating patterns that reinforce themselves, and this is exactly why they try so hard to keep humanity in a state of fear. Because they know that these patterns are highly contagious and will be replicated across the collective field. It also goes the other way around. A depleted collective field can further drain individual energy, which is why it is so important that we take responsibility for our own energy fields, not only for our own benefit, but also for the benefit of all, demonstrating the crucial role that each individual plays in creating an upward spiral, where each positive shift ripples outward, enhancing the collective field. In this dynamic, both personal and collective manifestation are deeply intertwined, and understanding this relationship is crucial, showing that by creating a positive energetic field individually, you are contributing to a more positive collective reality, making you an active participant in the evolution of consciousness itself. So are you ready to take on this responsibility, knowing that your energy is not just your own, but deeply connected to the energy of all? And now, let's challenge the idea that your limitations are absolute and instead see them as self-imposed, originating from a distorted perception of reality, and understanding that the world we experience is nothing more than a holographic projection, influenced by our collective beliefs, emotions, and intentions. Imagine that your reality is not a fixed, external entity, but rather a projection, like a movie being shown on a screen, where the content of the movie is shaped by the collective beliefs and emotions of all the viewers, demonstrating how the limitations we experience are not absolute barriers, but rather reflections of our own collective perception. This concept goes against the very idea of victimhood, showing that we are not powerless to change our reality, but rather that we hold the very power to rewrite the story by shifting our perceptions. And when you understand that you are living in a holographic projection and not a solid, immutable reality, you can liberate yourself from the limitations of the physical world. This doesn't mean that you can simply will things into existence. It means that by shifting your perception and changing your beliefs, you shift your energetic output, and in turn, you shift the fabric of your reality, creating a completely new landscape for your experiences. The they don't want you to see that you're not bound by your circumstances or your past, that what you perceive as a limitation is merely a belief that can be changed, making all the patterns that we have explored, including energy drain and reclaiming, tools for shifting your perception and reshaping your reality from the inside out. By seeing through the illusion of limitations, you are not only changing your own life, but also contributing to a shift in the collective consciousness, transforming the very fabric of reality itself, showing how the path to personal liberation is also the path to the liberation of all. So, are you ready to see past the illusion of limitation and embrace the limitless potential within you? And finally, let's consider the idea that your energy field is a gateway to infinite potential, a direct connection to the very source of creation, where all limitations are self-imposed, and where you can transcend the limitations of the physical world, accessing realms of infinite possibility, creativity, and freedom. This is not a distant promise. It's your very nature, demonstrating that within your energy field lies the potential for limitless creation and expression. The limitations that you perceive are not real boundaries. They are like walls in your mind that you can simply dismantle by understanding the true potential that awaits. When you consciously connect with the source of creation through your energy field, you begin to realize that anything is possible, that your current perception of reality is just a very small sliver of what is actually available to you, and this understanding unlocks access to previously unimaginable realms of creativity and freedom. This is not about escaping reality. This is about expanding your perception of it and breaking through the barriers that are keeping you from your full potential. The blueprint we discussed earlier is just a reflection of this potential, and when you start actively working with your energy, you discover that the blueprint is not the limit, but rather a starting point for infinite exploration. They want you to believe that you are limited by your circumstances, your past, your genes, and your beliefs. But when you understand that the power to create your own reality resides within you, you can break free from that deception and access the infinite possibilities that exist within you right now. The techniques that we have previously explored are all ways to activate and amplify this connection to infinite potential, and when combined with focused intention, these tools can create unimaginable change in your life. This is where true power resides, the power to create, transform, and transcend, showing that the journey of self-discovery is, in fact, a journey into the boundless realm of infinite possibilities that are already within you. So, are you ready to embrace your infinite potential and step into a reality that is limited only by your imagination? Let's now delve deeper into the realm of advanced energy manipulation, moving beyond the fundamental concepts of visualization and affirmations, and exploring the profound power of focused intention and will, understanding that these aren't just passive wishes, but rather conscious commands that actively shape your energetic field and personal reality. It goes beyond the idea of simply hopping for something. It is the act of consciously directing your energy with unwavering focus, which transforms your desires into tangible outcomes. Picture this. The focused mind is the most powerful tool for manipulating your personal reality, and the key lies in your ability to harness its power through disciplined and consistent practice, not as a sporadic event, but as an ongoing commitment to honing your willpower. Just like an athlete trains their body to achieve peak performance, you must train your will to become a reliable instrument for creating the reality you desire. It is not an overnight process, and it requires practice, commitment, and above all, the consistent application of focused intention. For example, consider the act of setting an intention for your day, not as a vague wish, but as a concrete statement of what you want to achieve, and then, throughout the day, consciously redirecting your attention back to that intention whenever your mind wanders, creating a powerful energetic force that moves your intentions into the realm of manifestation. This process involves specific exercises designed to train your will and ability to focus intention, such as visualization practices paired with specific breathing patterns, where you visualize your desired outcome in vivid detail, feeling the emotions associated with its accomplishment, while simultaneously using your breath to amplify and direct the energy. This practice isn't just wishful thinking, it's the active process of shaping your reality with your will. These tools have been used throughout history by individuals who understood the power of intention, showing how a focused mind, paired with a strong will, can create extraordinary outcomes in everyday life. This demonstrates that mastery over your internal energy system begins with taking conscious control over the power of your focus and will. Expanding on the idea of the energetic blueprint, let's explore how aligning your manifestation practices with this personal code can accelerate your process and bring you into a deeper alignment with your life path. This isn't just about wanting things. It's about understanding your unique energetic signature and aligning your desires with it. It's like having a unique key that opens only specific doors, and if you try to use the wrong key, you will not achieve your full potential, which reinforces the idea that your energetic blueprint is a personal guide to your most authentic life. To access the information within this blueprint, you can use practical techniques such as meditation practices that allow you to move past the noise of everyday life, specific visualization exercises where you actively explore the inner landscape of your energy field, and intuitive inquiries where you pose questions to your higher self and trust the answers that come through. These techniques help you to connect with the deeper wisdom encoded within your energy system, revealing your unique path and purpose. Identifying your individual talents, passions, and purpose becomes crucial for effective and fulfilling manifestation. And when your desires align with your true self, manifestation becomes a natural and effortless process. For example, consider someone who tries to manifest wealth, but their true passion is in the arts. While the wealth may manifest, it might come with a feeling of emptiness, because that manifestation didn't align with their inner blueprint. However, when the same person aligns their manifestation practices with their artistic talents, their manifestations are not only more effective, but also more fulfilling and in harmony with their authentic self. Many individuals who have aligned with their energetic blueprint have achieved extraordinary levels of success and fulfillment, which is not due to random luck, but due to the conscious act of aligning their lives with their true path. This reinforces the idea that reclaiming your energy field is a path to uncovering and activating this inner code, demonstrating that the key to unlocking your greatest potential and manifestation lies in your ability to understand and align your actions with your energetic blueprint. It's time to introduce the concept of your energy field as your energetic immune system, showing how a strong field protects you from external negative influences while a weakened one leaves you vulnerable. This isn't about physical health alone. It's about the invisible forces that constantly seek to influence your energy, and understanding that your energetic field acts as a shield, protecting you from negative energies, psychic attacks, and toxic environments. Just like your physical immune system protects you from physical diseases, your energetic immune system acts as a buffer, filtering out negative influences and maintaining the integrity of your energy field. Think of it as a protective barrier that surrounds your body, filtering out negative energies the same way your skin protects your body from infections. And the stronger that barrier is, the more protected you are from external harm, while a weakened field makes you more susceptible to these negative influences, leading to energy depletion and vulnerability. To strengthen this energetic immune system, you can use practical techniques such as energy cleansing to clear away accumulated negative energy, shielding exercises that create an energetic barrier of protection, and boundary-setting methods that prevent the leakage of your energy. For example, you can use visualization exercises to create an energetic shield of protection around you. Imagine a protective sphere of light surrounding your body, and consciously reinforce it with affirmations like, "I am protected and shielded from all negativity," strengthening your energetic immune response. Specific energy cleansing techniques, such as immersing yourself in water, using the transformative power of fire, or utilizing sound frequencies to clear away stagnant energy, are also incredibly powerful methods. Relating this back to the energy drain pattern, these techniques act as preventative measures to mitigate the negative impacts of the modern world and its constant bombardment of stimuli, while also reinforcing the reclaiming pattern by providing a practical means for you to maintain and protect your energy field on a daily basis. Thus, you are actively working to strengthen your inner defense system. Now let's bridge the gap between modern science and ancient spiritual traditions by exploring their convergence in understanding the nature of the energy field, showing how two seemingly opposing views are actually complementary paths to deeper understanding. The rigid walls that separate these fields are not as solid as they seem, and it's becoming clearer that cutting-edge science is validating what ancient wisdom has known for thousands of years. It's not that science and spirituality are separate entities, but rather two sides of the same coin, offering different lenses through which to view the same reality. And this is a key step in understanding the true nature of your energy field. For instance, consider quantum physics studies, which explore the non-local nature of reality and the interconnectedness of all things, directly supporting the ancient spiritual concept of interconnectedness, and you start to see a clear line of alignment. Experiments that demonstrate the effects of consciousness on matter further highlight the link between the mind, the body, and the external environment, blurring the line between the traditional concepts of science and spirituality. These findings aren't just curiosities. They challenge the materialistic paradigm of science and provide scientific validation for the power of consciousness and focused intention, validating the effectiveness of energy practices that have been used for millennia. By bringing both streams of knowledge together, we can create a more comprehensive view of reality and the fundamental importance of the energy field. This convergence of ideas pushes us to challenge the limitations of both scientific and spiritual dogma, demonstrating that true understanding requires a synthesis of both, reinforcing that the more we move away from rigid paradigms, the closer we get to a comprehensive and unified vision of reality and our own potential. Finally, let's synthesize all the previous concepts and show that mastering your divine energy field inevitably leads to mastery of your personal reality. This is not just about basic manifestation techniques. It's about moving into a fully empowered state of conscious creation, where you become the master of your experience. It goes beyond the concept of simply attracting what you want. It's about becoming the conscious creator of your own reality, which requires taking responsibility for your thoughts, your emotions, your beliefs, and your intentions, as all of them directly impact your energetic field and subsequently your life. This is where all the patterns we have explored now converge, as the energy drain pattern becomes a call for conscious choices on how you interact with your environment. The reclaiming pattern now transforms into a tool for actively changing your inner landscape, and the sensory awareness pattern now becomes a bridge that allows you to perceive the changes in your life. It's not about escaping the world, but rather about consciously choosing the reality you want to experience, moving from being a passive observer to becoming an active participant. Your energy field is the key, and mastery of that field means mastery of the reality that you experience, and you are no longer bound by limiting beliefs or external circumstances, because you have the ability to reshape your experience from the inside out. By understanding that your energy field is the nexus between the inner and the outer world, you move beyond just attracting what you desire and into a state of conscious creation, actively and deliberately shaping your experiences, demonstrating that the power to create your reality resides in your ability to consciously control and enhance your energy field. This understanding sets the stage for our final section, where we will outline a clear path of action, showing that this is just the beginning of your journey. Let's bring all the threads together now and clearly see that your divine energy field is not an esoteric concept, but a tangible aspect of your human anatomy, a truth concealed for centuries, deliberately kept from the masses. This energy field connects you directly to the universal energy and acts as the very fabric of your reality. It's through this field that you shape your experiences, manifest your desires, and understand your true potential. Its various components, from the chakras to the subtle energy layers of your aura, aren't just metaphorical descriptions. They are functional aspects of your energetic structure, constantly influencing your well-being, your perceptions, and your interactions with the world. The understanding of your energy field is paramount, as it gives you direct access to controlling the very fabric of your life. It's the key to taking back your power, to consciously choose your reality, and to finally break free from the limiting patterns of the past, allowing you to create a future aligned with your greatest potential. This revelation isn't just an intellectual concept. It is a practical understanding that empowers you to take control of every aspect of your existence. Looking back at our journey together, you can now clearly see how the patterns we explored relate to each other and to the core idea of your personal power. The THUI pattern, initially perceived as external forces, has now also been revealed to exist in your internal limitations, and both can be neutralized through an understanding of the other patterns. The energy drain pattern, a reflection of the modern world's negative influence, is also an invitation to choose a more conscious way of living, carefully choosing what you allow into your energetic space. The reclaiming pattern is no longer just a set of techniques, but an ongoing commitment to personal empowerment and conscious creation, and the sensory awareness pattern is your gateway into a deeper perception of yourself and the reality that surrounds you. Individually, each pattern is a powerful tool for transformation, but integrated together, they become a system for total self-mastery, allowing you to move from a place of passivity into a place of empowered action, enabling you to consciously direct your life with full awareness. This knowledge gives you the power to not only understand these forces, but actively and deliberately reshape them, which is the key to true freedom. It is now time to realize that you are a powerful co-creator of your reality through your energy field, and this is not a power given by an external source, but an inherent capability that you have always possessed. This understanding goes beyond simple manifestation techniques. It's about realizing that your thoughts, your intentions, your emotions, and your beliefs directly shape your energetic field and consequently your personal reality. Your energy field is the canvas upon which you paint your life and the brush that you use to create it. This is why we explored, in such detail, the mechanisms of conscious creation. Because when you pair focused intention with a strong will, you activate the powerful energies that will shape your experiences. And this isn't just a theoretical concept, but a practical truth, ready to be tested and verified through the tools and techniques we've explored together. By consciously working with these techniques, you will come to realize that you are not a victim of your circumstances, but a master of your own destiny, and that the true power has always been within you. Throughout our journey, you have undergone a profound shift in perspective. You have moved from being a passive recipient of reality to becoming an active co-creator, and it's now clear that you are not limited by your past, your current circumstances, or even your deepest held beliefs. The knowledge shared here shows that you have the ability to transcend all limitations of the physical world and to access an infinite realm of possibilities. You now understand that the experiences you have had are a direct reflection of your energetic patterns, and the life you're living has been shaped by your choices, most of which you've made unconsciously. But you're not bound by those choices. With this newfound awareness, you now have the opportunity to choose a different path, to intentionally create a future that is aligned with your true potential. This transformation in understanding is not just about abstract concepts. It is about a very real shift in your experience of life, a change in perception that shows you that you are not a powerless victim, but a creator of your own reality, and that power is finally within your grasp. Now, let's expand the scope of this discussion beyond the individual and see that your personal transformation is an important step in the collective awakening of humanity. As more individuals awaken to their true power and start to consciously work with their energy fields, we collectively move closer to a new era of peace, abundance, and conscious evolution. The concept of morphic resonance demonstrates that every personal shift contributes to an overall shift in the collective consciousness. And it's through this understanding that you come to realize that taking responsibility for your inner world is not just a personal act, but also a powerful contribution to the well-being of the whole planet. The changes that you make within your own energy field ripple outwards, impacting the collective and creating a powerful wave of positive change for the entire world, as more of us align with our potential. Every time you take a step towards your personal growth, you are making the world a more conscious place to exist, making your journey a key element for the progress of humanity. Looking back at the patterns, let's dig a little deeper and truly understand what they represent. The THUI pattern, now revealed as both external forces and internal limitations, shows that true freedom comes from taking responsibility for your inner landscape, for consciously changing your limiting patterns of thought and behavior. The energy drain pattern is an invitation to make a conscious choice, to become fully aware of what depletes your energy and to actively choose a different way of living. The reclaiming pattern is now not just a set of techniques, but an ongoing commitment to personal empowerment and conscious creation, showing that the journey is just as important as the destination. The sensory awareness pattern is now a finely tuned tool for constant self-discovery, a gateway into a deeper connection with yourself and the world around you. Integrated, each of these patterns works together as a clear system for self-mastery and a guide for conscious creation, showing that the key to changing the world is changing yourself. And when the inner world aligns, the outer world will naturally align as well. Furthermore, the implications of this revealed information are vast and far-reaching, touching every single aspect of your life. In relationships, the understanding of your energy field allows you to consciously choose connections that are aligned with your energetic signature. In your career, the knowledge of your energy blueprint guides you towards work that resonates with your true purpose and passions. When it comes to your health, you can actively manage your energy to promote well-being and prevent disease. Every aspect of your life can be directly impacted through the understanding and application of these concepts and techniques, proving that this knowledge is not just an abstract theory, but a fundamental key to unlocking your full potential. By aligning all areas of your life with your energetic blueprint, you create a personal map towards the most fulfilling life possible, taking you from a place of limitation into a place of true freedom and joy. This map is not about reaching a final destination, but about aligning with the journey itself, finding joy in every experience along the way, showing that the path to success begins from the inside. The information you've received throughout this journey is not just about gaining intellectual understanding. It is a practical path for your personal growth and empowerment. You now possess a new framework for interpreting your life experiences and a map for creating a more fulfilling future. You have the power to navigate challenges, manifest opportunities, and live a more conscious and purposeful life. And this new understanding reinforces your personal authority and responsibility over your individual journey, allowing you to take charge of every aspect of your being. No longer do you have to feel victimized by your circumstances, but rather, you have the means to transform them, and this knowledge is the key to unlocking your potential, which is the true purpose of our journey together. This isn't just about learning about energy fields, it's about a very real shift in how you experience life itself. Let's bring all the main threads to a cohesive resolution now, connecting all the concepts and techniques we've discussed and clarifying their direct relationships to one another. The specific techniques we've explored throughout this video, from energy cleansing to visualization, from focused intention to energetic shielding, all work as a means to consciously manage and direct your energy field. By linking all the information to concrete steps, it's now clear that all parts of the puzzle fit perfectly, working in harmony to provide you with an actionable roadmap, not just a theoretical model. This is a journey that requires consistent action, not just passive observation, which means consistent work and dedication are the keys to lasting and fulfilling changes. This process isn't about instant results. It's about cultivating a practice that will progressively lead you to mastery of your energy field and therefore your life. Now, let's complete the patterns we've been building. The they pattern, initially seen as external manipulators, is now fully exposed, with the understanding that the real power lies within each individual, showing that by mastering your energy field, you transcend external control. The energy drain pattern is now not just a description of the modern world's negative impacts, but an invitation for you to consciously manage your energy and transform your surroundings. Through the reclaiming pattern, you've gained the power to take ownership of your inner world and consciously create your own experiences. The sensory awareness pattern has now been refined into a tool for you to continuously understand the changes that are taking place in your life. And through all these combined experiences, you have developed a deep understanding of the process of self-mastery. It's not enough to just know this information, it must be put into practice, and by consistently applying these techniques, you'll find that you are able to create a life that is in alignment with your true desires. Let's now directly address the questions that were presented at the start of our journey together. The initial mysteries of being lied to and your power being taken have now been resolved through the knowledge of the energy field and the clear tools that you now have at your disposal for your own personal empowerment. The power you were looking for has always been within you, and through the understanding of your energy field, you now hold the key to unlocking your full potential. These questions weren't just a way to capture your attention, they were a bridge to understanding the truth, a truth that you now hold in your own hands. Finally, it's time to release the tension built throughout our journey and clearly state that you now possess the power to transform your life. This isn't the end, but the beginning of a new, exciting chapter, where, by consistently applying the techniques, you'll experience profound changes in your reality, and these changes are now entirely in your control. The power you were searching for was never lost. It was always within you, and the information we've shared has provided you with the means to access that power. This understanding creates a sense of resolution that is paired with a sense of anticipation for the future. There are still many other areas of this journey that can be explored, and we have many more avenues to delve into. But what happens next is now entirely up to you. Where do you go from here? What if this understanding is just the beginning of a larger journey? What if this is just the tip of the iceberg? What else has been hidden from humanity, and what could happen if we bring all this knowledge into the collective consciousness? The implications for the future of humanity are staggering, and it's through your actions that we create a more harmonious and just world. One where each individual takes full responsibility for their inner landscape and uses their energy field to make a positive impact. Remember, personal change contributes to the collective good, and your journey is a key element in this evolution. To continue this exploration, you can start by consistently applying the techniques we've discussed, while also engaging in further study and connecting with like-minded people who are also traveling along this path. It would be very beneficial to experiment with different methods of energy manipulation and to always share your discoveries with others. This is a journey of self-discovery that has just begun, and there are many opportunities to connect, learn, and grow together. Remember, you are never alone on this path, as others share this same journey with you. We have provided you with the tools, and now it's your turn to go out and explore. In upcoming videos, we'll be exploring more advanced techniques for energy manipulation, focusing on specific areas of your energy field and diving deeper into the connection between science and spirituality, showing that there is no limit to this journey of discovery. You will not want to miss what we have coming next. This journey never ends, and there are always more exciting possibilities to explore. There is no end to the knowledge you can acquire, which means that every single day will present exciting new possibilities.